Hey folks, it's Michael at NTX Barbecue Supply, and we're starting a weekly feature where we do a spotlight on something in the showroom every Thursday evening right at this time, 5:30, 6 o'clock. We're gonna go over something that is an outdoor cooking innovation. So I wanna go through today the Delta Heat 32-inch gas grill, and just to give you a little background on Delta Heat, the engineer, well, the company that makes this grill is called Twin Eagles. Twin Eagles, in my opinion, is the best built grill ever on the marketplace. The owner, the original owner of Twin Eagles, Dante, Cantal, is known in the engineering world as one of the best engineers, and he really changed outdoor cooking. Lynx is one of the companies he helped found, and then in 2006 he started Twin Eagles, and Delta Heat is the premium line with Twin Eagles. Twin Eagles is their luxury, so you get a lot of the same things from Twin Eagles with just at a friendlier price tag. So let's go through this. This is the 32-inch. They also make a 26-inch and a 38-inch. This is the 32-inch that can generally it comes with three 16,000 BTU burners, and this one is a little different because it has the sear zone on the left. But let's talk about these burners. They have a lifetime warranty, and they've never had to replace one, and you can just see the way it's handmade. It is built so well. You've got in here, you've got 304 grade stainless grates that are just super solid. You'll also notice these briquettes, and in premium gas grills, it's really something you see on your higher end grills. You've got ceramic briquettes, and what that does is it creates a second form of radiant heat. So when everything you've got in this, the way these are spaced out evenly, you've got your heat coming up from your burners, but also you've got this radiant heat from your ceramic, even making it even. So once this heats up, you've got a real more even way to cook. And so these come out, and you'll ask, how do you clean these? So it's simple. Once all the buildup is on here, you can just flip them over and burn them off inside of the grill for really easy cleanup. And then you can see on the left side of this grill, it has this sear zone, which can get up to super high temps, over 1,000 degrees. But what's good about this one is it is still variable temperature. If you wanted to cook everything at more like 350, this one will still be at a lower temp, not just at the super high temp. On this one that has a rotisserie, so that comes standard with just the burners, or if you want the rotisserie, you have this rotisserie burner. This is just a warming rack. So let's look at the rotisserie real quick. The rotisserie is super heavy built rotisserie. The reason you've got two places for it, so if you think about it, from the burner, if you've got, say, a bigger piece of meat, or maybe a big chicken, you might have it on this further out, and then you can move it to the slots that are closer for a smaller, maybe a small hen or just a small piece of meat. I cook pork tenderloins on these, so that is the option for rotisserie. This lid is 45 pounds, and it really has no play in it. You cannot even bend this left and right, but it's 45 pounds, but it's spring assisted, so even with your fingertip, you can open this up. So that is definitely a nice feature, and the way that this is welded from the inside out, you will not find a sturdier lid except maybe with their Twin Eagles. So you'll notice that the polished front, this is a beautiful grill. They kind of came up with this tapered edge that you see a lot of other companies knock off, and you'll see this grill knocked off more than any of them. And while we're talking about American-made grills, there's something I want to make real clear. Most of your, or a lot of your grills in the built-ins, like Blaze, Bull, Turbo, they're all Chinese made. And so it's still, you're getting the American quality, the heaviness, the engineering. It's so much better. Otherwise, you're just getting the knockoff. This one comes standard with the internal lighting and these LED lights on the front. One last thing that really sets this apart is having this heavy duty grease tray on the bottom here. It really makes cleanup a lot easier. And you might wonder what this is setting in. This is a Challenger outdoor cabinet system. That's what we're going to talk about next Thursday, is the Challenger cabinet. So if you'd like to come down, Ruby is saying hello to somebody, but come down and see this grill and tune back in next Thursday for our next showroom spotlight.